Thank you, everyone. And it means a lot to have everyone here today. First off, Amy, Chris, Andressa, some of my best friends I have in this city, and people that have been behind me from the start. Sharon, you've become like family over the past few months, and already together we're continuing to build a better city. You brought your friends with you. Thank you for being here. And I also see a lot of friendly faces that I know from working together or canvassing door to door and trying to find solutions for our city. And it means so much to have all of you here today, because today we start a journey to City Hall to transform a politics in Orlando that is stuck in the past. My name is Mike Cantone, and I'm running for mayor of Orlando. I love Orlando. Orlando is my home and my community. Like all of you, it's where I feel I belong and where I want to be. But Orlando is no longer a small town of citrus farms run by the good old boys. We are an international destination hotspot, and it's time we become the world-class city we are meant to be. We need bold, progressive leadership. Leadership that may not always get what it wants and understands that, but leadership that nonetheless pushes a platform to inspire our community, to celebrate our diversity, and to propel Orlando forward while welcoming the world to our city beautiful. I run for mayor of Orlando to empower my community and those around me. I run to propose new policies at a time where it is unmistakably clear that we are headed in the wrong direction. Let's take Creative Village, the mayor's pet project, as one example. This one project symbolizes why our local government is broken and why our current leadership is so out of touch. Once again, our mayor tells us the only hope to bring jobs to Orlando is to import them here from somewhere else. But not only that, he tells us that first we must build them a castle, or in this case, a creative village, in order to lure them here. Our mayor once again puts in front of us a large spending project that does not fit the character and the identity of our city beautiful. Instead, I'm ready to invest in a bold new vision that invests in the people of Orlando again. We don't need to create a creative village. We already are a creative village. Mayor Dyer has failed the people of Orlando, and we can no longer afford to pay for his legacy with our tax dollars. At stake is not just the leadership of our city, it is also the opportunity for Orlando to be the leader for the state of Florida and to return Orlando's virtue. I have listened to the discouraged youth and the hurting middle-class families of Orlando over the past few years, and I have felt their anger, their frustration, and their desperation. But let me also share with you briefly what I saw. I saw the hope and the potential yearning to thrive. I saw the pride in calling Orlando home. I know we can create a better Orlando. There is a need for generational leadership change in Orlando, as the only way to change course is changing the men who put us here. So if you want more of the same, if you're content with the status quo and you're happy with your lot in life, then remain seated and continue with the facade we have. But if you're ready to dream for a better future, and if you're ready to forge ahead on the path of true progress and fresh beginnings, then enough is enough, and it's time for a change. If you believe that Orlando could be so much more, that our livelihoods, our dreams, and our future here can be better, then enough is enough, and it's time for a change. And if you're ready to recover Orlando from the cobwebs of entrenchment, from the dust of big business, and the grasp of the Chamber of Commerce, then enough is enough, and it's time for a change. Orlando, enough is enough. Let us shake off the shackles of a decade of incumbent reign. Let us bring Orlando into the 21st century and start preparing it for the 22nd. You see, this election is about what Orlando can be versus what Orlando simply is today. Current leaders like our mayor see the world through their own lens. That world is now gone. We have entered a new generation and new times. It demands new answers and new solutions. I invite you all to discard the old way of thinking and the old mindset of politics in Orlando. And I challenge you to consider a bold, new vision for Orlando. And I ask you to join me on this journey to transform City Hall. I believe we can win this together. And in the meantime, I look forward to earning all of your votes and your trust over the coming months. Thank you, and now let's go change Orlando. I'd be happy to take any questions, comments that we might have. Otherwise, it does truly mean the world to me that you're all here. I know that together we've already started to build solutions for our community, and now we take it to the next level. So I look forward to this journey ahead with all of you. Thank you.